Hi, I'm Sean with Catalina Rug, and in this video we're going to cover Heriz Persian rugs. So Heriz rugs are one of the most famous types of Persian rugs, and as far as Village Persian rugs, they are the most famous. And in this video we're going to be going over where they come from. We'll be talking about their key characteristics such as their design, their color, their material. And we'll go more in depth about why their wool is so durable and strong, something they're also famous for, and how the rust colors of Heriz are actually created, which is another thing that makes these rugs really different. So all that is coming up now. So Heriz rugs come from the northwest region of Iran, near the city of Tabriz. And one of the things that makes these rugs really different is their material. So what this region is known for is mountains that are really rich with copper deposits. And what happens is that the copper deposits, there's traces of it that gets into the local water. And as the sheep in this region are grazing in the mountains, they drink this water, which has traces of the copper. And this apparently leads to really, really strong wool that's produced from the sheep, which is something that Heriz rugs are known for, is to have really tough and full piles. So the pile of the Heriz rugs are known to be more coarse and really tough and durable, pretty similar to the famous Bijar rugs, which are known as the iron rugs. So the pile of Heriz rugs is typically made with 100% wool, and the foundation is going to be cotton. As far as the knot density, the range is usually between 100, 120 to 169, depending on the level of details in the pattern, but you're dealing with sort of like medium knot density and pretty good given that it's a village rug and not a workshop rug. And one of the things that makes Heriz rugs almost instantly recognizable is its design and patterns. So almost always you're gonna have geometrical pattern in Heriz rugs. You're gonna have this large medallion with these four corner pieces. And this is usually the pattern that's used in Heriz rugs. Sometimes you will see all over design. And of course, another thing that makes Heriz rugs really different are the colors that you'll see. You'll always see this rustic red color in Heriz rugs that you'll never see in any other type of Persian rug. And the way that this rustic red is created is actually really interesting. So this goes back to the copper minerals that are found in this region. And what happens is that the copper minerals, again, get into the water, they get into the local rivers. And when the rug weavers, they dye the wool, what they'll do is they'll take it into the river and they'll keep it in the river for a little while, and the copper minerals will get into the wool and they'll change the color of the dye to this rustic color that you see. And this is the only region that can produce this type of color, and that's because of the copper mineral. So it's really interesting how the local weavers are able to take something natural about their region and apply that to the rug weaving process to just create these type of rugs that are really famous and really different from any type of other Persian rug. And so the typical colors you'll see in Heriz rugs are going to be that rust red. You're going to also see these darker navy blues and cream used in the field and the border. And as far as highlights, a lot of different colors are used. You'll see yellows and blues and greens and different shades of red. So you're going to have a lot of variations in the highlights, but the main colors are going to be the rust red and the dark navy blue. Often another name that comes up when we talk about Heriz rug is Serapi. So we're not going to really go into the details of Serapi rugs in this video, but what you should know is that Serapi rugs are really, really old Heriz rugs, like more than 100 years old, and they're all considered antique and they're pretty rare. So we'll be covering Serapi rugs in another video. So this concludes our video on Heriz rugs. I really hope that you found this video helpful. If you want to learn more about Heriz rugs, see more close-up videos, read more about it, and check out our collection, then I invite you to go over to our site, catalinarug.com, and look up the Heriz collection there. And if you are watching this video on YouTube, then I invite you to like, to subscribe, and comment below, and I will see you in the next video.